Hi, welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. If you enjoy my reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel in order to be notified when I upload new weekly and monthly videos. Now today I'll be doing a general monthly reading for each of the astrological signs for the month of October 2017. As the reading focuses on the general energy surrounding all of the signs this month, the messages may or may not resonate with you. For a more personalized reading that focuses specifically on you, please contact me at the email listed in the description box or the About section of this channel, changingphasestarot@gmail.com. You can also find pricing and more information about readings on my website, also listed in the description box below. Please check out my channel for general weekly readings, extended weekend readings, and daily tarot snapshot readings. And you can also join me on my Facebook page, Changing Phases Tarot. Now, for our monthly reading today, I will be doing a 10-card Celtic cross spread, plus one additional card from the bottom of the deck for the overall energy for the month of October. I'll be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. There will be one additional guidance card from the Soulful Woman Guidance card deck. And I'll also pull an additional card from the Soul's Journey Oracle card deck to complement the reading. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful month of October, and I'll see you in a minute for your reading. Right, so we are looking for the energy for the Earth sign, Taurus, for the month of October 2017. I've already meditated and shuffled off camera to try to move things along, but let's shuffle here, looking for the energy for the Earth sign Taurus, month of October 2017. What does Taurus need to know? What are the messages that Spirit has for Taurus for the month of October 2017? One more shuffle. Okay, just going to divide that first up. So we have, as the central theme, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. As a crossing, we have the Unknown card reversed. Foundation, Ace of Wands. In the past position, we have the Page of Pentacles. Move this down a little bit. Crowning our reading and our thoughts, we have the Eight of Swords. In the future position, we have the Four of Swords reversed. You in the reading, you are the Two of Swords reversed. Surrounding you in your environment is the Three of Swords reversed. Lots of air energy here. Your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Cups. And the outbound energy for the month of October for Taurus is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, and the energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Let me put that down and I'll just pull the oracle cards here. So for the reading, I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. The oracle cards, I will pull one from the Soul's Journey oracle deck, James Van Praagh. Okay, so let me just shuffle here, and I'm looking for one card for additional guidance. Okay, I wanted to come up. For Taurus, we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, and one card from the Soulful Woman Tarot deck. I've already shuffled this one as well. this and then we'll pick out one card here. So looking for one card for additional guidance for Taurus for the month of October 2017. So please show me one additional message for the sign of Taurus for the month of October 2017. One additional message for Taurus for the month of October 2017. Okay, this one seems like it wants to fall out. And we have, this is a beautiful card, Appreciation. And on the card it says, appreciating the good that exists in my here and now expands my awareness to all that is good in the universe. So give me 1 second, I'll just set up the cards for us to be able to see them all better, and then we'll get to the actual meaning of our reading. So see you in a minute. Okay, so the overall energy for the month of October is the Ten of Swords. Not the best of cards, right? It's reversed though. And let me just say that there are quite a few swords cards for the month of October here at Taurus. We'll get to those in a minute. We know that the sword suit is air energy, and it represents mental energy, so our thoughts, right, decisions, things that we're thinking about. And beginning with this is the overall energy. In the upright, the card represents sort of the lowest point of a situation. We see that the woman is, she has, 10 swords stabbing her in the back, and, it's sort of it's the victim card, right? It deals with betrayal, feeling as though you've been betrayed by somebody, stabbed in the back. But we must remember that as a 10, the card does represent the end of a cycle. Okay, so this could have been a very difficult cycle that you've been going through for quite some time, because to get to the 10, right, that's taken quite some time, Taurus. But what comes after the 10 is an ace, which is all about new beginnings. And we know that in order for something new to begin, something else must first end. And in the reverse position, this card can represent that you're ready to recover from a devastating situation. So whatever this situation was, you are now ready to get over it. And whatever you have gone through, you have survived, and you're stronger from the valuable lessons that you learned in the process. And we can focus, I think, in the reverse position, what sort of stands out more is this light at the bottom, which if we focus on that and sort of the positive and what we learned, the lessons learned, that would be the overall energy for the month. So at the center of our reading, the central issue, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Now, the cup suit it's water energy, which deals with emotions and feelings. And in the upright position, the Ace of Cups represents a divine gift being offered to you. Typically, this is a gift of love, or an offer that will bring you great emotional happiness. In the reverse position, it can indicate delay. So it's the same sort of energy, but there might be a delay in it, right? So a delay in starting a new relationship. So the offer might be on the way to you, Taurus, but there might be a delay in the offer actually arriving. And the crossing card, it did come out in the reverse position, but this card doesn't actually have a reversed meaning. And it's specific to this deck. So the unknown card is it's an additional, this card shows up as the challenge or obstacle, right? And it's an additional card in the major arcana. Okay, normally the major arcana ends with card number 21, which is the world card. In this particular deck, the card number 22 is called the unknown, and it represents an answer that is not yet meant to be revealed. So it can signify that there is something from the past that is not fully understood, or possibly something will happen in the future, but the answer is not known yet. So this could indicate an area that still needs to unfold in order to clarify, to get a better understanding of the bigger picture. And we see that the woman, she's gazing into her crystal ball here. Let me show you this again. But the crystal ball is not clear, right? It's cloudy. And we do see the moon, right? The moon is behind her, and the moon always has to do with, you know, not shining a light on a particular situation, so being a confusing energy. So, you know, she shows that she's looking into the crystal ball, but with this cloudy and unclear image, and with time and with patience, the picture should hopefully be revealed. So this, you know, this could it goes along with this Ace of Cups, right? With this delay. So this could have something to do with the delay on receiving the new offer represented by the Ace of Cups. As the foundation for the reading, we have in the upright the Ace of Wands. We know that aces are all about new beginnings. They're very positive cards, a yes card. So having the Ace of Wands as the foundation, there might be a new offer coming in. This could be news of a new job. This could be a new creative venture, opportunity. And it's basically telling you, Taurus, that in the month of October that you need to move forward towards a goal with great enthusiasm and confidence. So you're being encouraged to harness your creative energy to move forward and go after whatever it is that you have set as your goal or your dream. In the past position, you have the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacle suit is coins energy or earth energy, just like your own energy, Taurus. And it could be, as it's a court card, it could be a younger earth sign in your life. So this could be another, you know, younger Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or this could just be an energy dealing with the manifestation of dreams, reaching goals, obtaining success. This might have been something that happened at the end of or during the month of September, coming into the month of October. Maybe you did receive an offer. This could have been a job offer. It does have, you know, Pentacles is money, so this could have been a new job offer coming in. Maybe you applied for a loan, received news. Maybe you received approval for that loan. So it's definitely positive energy that you have, you know, in the past coming into the month. But when we get to the crowning card, so what is crowning the reading, right? What's on your mind here? We have another Swords card, and this is the Eight of Swords. Again, cerebral energy, and it's the feeling of being stuck, right? Or being trapped, stuck in a situation. However, we know that usually this entrapment is more mental than anything else, right? The woman on the card, she appears to be imprisoned. There are swords all around her. We see that she's blindfolded, right? But she could very easily step through the swords and remove the blindfold in order to remove herself from that situation. So this might be you thinking that, you know, you're stuck in a particular situation right now, but in fact, this is just an illusion. This is in your mind, right? You're not actually stuck. There is a way for you to get out of the situation. You might not see it yet. It might be unclear, right? But there is a way. Now, what's coming up in the future is the Four of Swords. Okay, and the Four of Swords, it's in the reversed here. Again, air energy, some mental energy. And this card speaks of taking a break. So taking a mental break from a situation. It's a card of healing. It's a card that asks you to rest and to reflect before acting. And it's asking you, you know, or it's you withdrawing in order to heal and review everything before you move on to whatever it is that, you know, that you have coming up next. In the reverse position, this could also indicate that, you know, you have already been through this period of rest, right? Maybe you have already healed and have taken the time out to be able to reflect on the situation. And now, right, now this period of recuperation and recovery is complete. So now you're feeling that you have increased strength. You're feeling sort of a sense of renewal, right? You're feeling that, and this kind of goes along with that card. And there's another couple of cards that I'll get to in a minute. But it's, you know, whatever you've gone through, you've taken the time out, you've recovered from it. Okay. Now you in the reading, you appear as the Two of Swords reversed. Again, air energy, mental energy. In the upright position, the Two of Swords indicates a stalemate. It indicates not being able to make a decision. The woman, she has the swords crossing her chest. She's very guarded, guarding herself from from making a decision. She's unsure of which path she should choose or which way to go. In the reverse position, it can indicate that a difficult situation has been resolved. So the fog of uncertainty is cleared now, the decision has been made, right? So maybe you had to make an important decision about something, and after feeling that you didn't know which way to go and you weren't sure which path to take, you made the decision, right? So you were able to get yourself out of that stalemate situation and choose one of the paths, which, if we look at the card immediately after, which is the energy surrounding you in the environment, we have the Three of Swords reversed. So more mental energy surrounding you in your environment. In the upright, the Three of Swords, it can deal with in a love relationship, sort of a three-party situation. Can deal with heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal. In the reverse position, it could indicate a refusal to leave whatever painful situation this was behind, right? So maybe you made the decision here with the Two of Swords. Maybe there are some of you who made this decision and are now having a hard time dealing with that decision, right? And whatever you had to leave behind, maybe you're having a difficult time leaving that behind. So the path not chosen, right? But it can also represent, much like this card and the Ten of Swords in the reverse, it can represent a recovery. So this is a recovery from a heartbreak, from a disappointment. And obviously this is going to affect different people in different ways, but based on the cards surrounding this particular card, I would say that it's more a card of recovery, right? Especially if we see, the Four of Swords. I've moved everything around here, but the Four of Swords is sort of immediately next to it here, so it's sort of mirroring it. So I would say it's definitely a card of recovery, right? Whatever you have been through here, this is a card of recovery. The hopes and fears. In this position, we have the Four of Cups in the upright. And this is water energy, so feelings, emotions. The Four of Cups, it's a card that speaks of boredom, indifference. We see that the woman is looking there. She has the three, we have the lilies here, but the three lilies representing the three cups behind her, sort of mirroring the three cups behind her. But she's not really looking at those. She's just kind of staring into this one cup, maybe feeling a little unfulfilled, sort of indifference. So this could be, as a hope or a fear, maybe whatever decision you went through here. I mean, you could be worrying that, or not feeling very satisfied with this decision right now, right? So this could be, at times it can be a card of self-centeredness, apathy. So, whatever you have been dealing with here, you could be feeling a little sort of bored or with whatever situation you've been dealing with. Now, moving out of the month as the outbound energy, we have the Eight of Wands. Wands is all about, it's fire energy, it's all about action, right? And if we look at this card in the upright position, we have these look like unicorns. We have 8 of them charging down the mountain, right? And you can see the fiery background there. But in the reverse position, there's a delay. So another delay, much like the energy that we have at the center of the reading. So in the reverse position, it can indicate a delay. This could be a delay in receiving news. We know that in the upright, it's quick, decisive action. And this is receiving messages, so email, text messages. In the reverse, this is, a slowdown in communication or in news or in travel. So I would say that the main message or the overall message for the month of October is sort of delays in receiving news or receiving messages, receiving offers, and recovery. recovering from a difficult period, difficult cycle in your life. So those are the two main messages that I get. The cards that we have here as the additional guidance for the month of October for Taurus, we have Friendship, and this is from the Soul's Journey deck. And it says all humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share a unique kinship. Friendship can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on earth, but it can also be frustrating and heartbreaking. Understand that everyone in your path is here to teach you something. It may be for a year or a lifetime. Together, you will teach each other various lessons of the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendship are often stronger than those of family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and of lifetimes. A true friend will illuminate your path instead of dim it. He or she will give advice with your best interests at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being is the biggest treasure of the physical dimension. Okay, and the second oracle card is Appreciation. This is from the Soulful Woman oracle card deck. Appreciation says, I shine my inner light on all the things for which I am presently grateful. I appreciate the abundance that exists in my life right now. For this I am grateful. Appreciating the good that exists in my here and now expands my awareness to all that is good in the universe. For this I am grateful. I start by noticing the smallest things and allowing these to illuminate and grow the joy and love within me. As I do so, I feel a calming effect on my nervous system and a subsiding of tension, fear, and judgment. For this I am grateful. So I think this, especially this last card, it does tie in with all of the swords cards that we have in the reading, right? So all of the mental energy, the needing to take time out to here you've been reflecting, you've been recuperating from whatever you've been through. Here you've been feeling like you have been sort of entrapped in that situation, but it's not, right? So there's a lot of mental energy going on here. So it just says, just be remember to give thanks for, right, the little things that you have in life. So noticing the smallest things, giving thanks for them, and sort of focusing on releasing the fear and the judgment and all of these, the negative thoughts, the victim mentality, and to be grateful for what you do have in your life. So thanks again for joining me, Taurus. I do hope that these messages have helped you in some way for the month of October. And I wish you a month full of success and positive energies. I look forward to reading for you again next month. Take care and know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye.